Have you ever wondered, why did you meet that person? At that moment, in that precise place? Why did a single decision, one you barely thought through, end up changing your entire life? Why does it feel at times like life is nudging you towards something greater, or pulling you away when you least expect it? This is not random. This is not chance. There is a hidden force, and it's watching, not with eyes, but with awareness, not from above, but from within. Today, we begin a journey, not into the visible world, but into the unseen orchestration of your life. We explore a force that moves quietly behind the curtain, a divine intelligence, guiding your every step, not with control, but with care. Let's begin. Look around at the lives of others. No two paths are the same. Some are born into wealth, others into hardship. Some seem to rise with little effort. Others fall despite doing everything right. At first glance, it all looks random, chaotic, unfair. But what if it isn't? What if every life, yours included, is a carefully crafted journey, not dictated by fate, but shaped by conscious intelligence, a force that weaves together past actions, present choices, and future potentials? You may call it the universe. You may call it destiny. But beneath all names, it is the unspoken intelligence of the cosmos. It doesn't punish. It doesn't reward. It reflects. Imagine a mirror, not a glass one, but a mirror of life. Whatever you offer to it, your actions, intentions, emotions, it reflects them back. Not always immediately, not always obviously, but inevitably. This reflection is not mechanical. It is deeply intelligent. If you plant seeds of cruelty, the mirror does not punish. It merely reflects cruelty back through people, situations, or inner turmoil. If you act with compassion, it reflects that too, perhaps through unexpected kindness or peace within. This mirror is what many mystics describe as the law of action and consequence. It does not forget, it does not sleep, and yet it is not bound by time the way we are. A choice made today may not bear fruit for years or lifetimes. But now we ask, who holds this mirror? Who watches? Who ensures the reflections are just and purposeful? Here lies the mystery. There's a force, subtle, silent, ever present. It does not speak, yet it communicates through synchronicities. It does not walk beside you, yet it is with you in every breath. This is the divine intelligence, the orchestrator of the cosmic play. It does not interfere with your free will, but it gently directs. It whispers through intuition. It redirects through disruption. It opens doors, and sometimes it closes them, not out of cruelty, but out of knowing what lies beyond. Think back to the most painful moment in your life. Now think of what it eventually led to. Was it a breakdown or a breakthrough? Did it destroy, or did it reveal something? The divine intelligence does not see in days and months. It sees across lifetimes. And what seems like loss now may be preparation for a gain the mind cannot yet comprehend. Before you were born, your soul carried impressions, memories, unresolved lessons, and unfulfilled longings. This life was not randomly assigned. It was selected by you with the guidance of the divine force to provide the exact environment, relationships, and challenges required for your growth. The family you were born into, the talents you possess, the patterns that repeat in your life, none of it is accidental. Even the people who hurt you, they are part of the curriculum. The hidden force arranges it all not to make you suffer, but to make you remember. Remember who you truly are beneath the roles and masks. You are not the story. You are the storyteller. You are not the wave. You are the ocean pretending to be the wave. How does this divine intelligence communicate? It speaks not in words, but through experiences. It speaks through the sudden intuition to call someone, through a door that won't open, no matter how hard you push, through a stranger who offers wisdom you didn't know you needed. It speaks through stillness. Sometimes its guidance comes as suffering, but suffering is not punishment. It is redirection. When you're off course, the force does not shout. It disturbs your comfort. When you're on course, it flows with ease. Learn to listen, not with your ears, but with your awareness. The more silent you become, the louder its guidance becomes. Most people resist this force. They try to impose their own timing, their own logic, their own will. They pray for things they are not ready to receive. They cling to what is meant to be released. But there comes a moment in every sincere seeker's life, a moment when they fall to their knees, not in defeat, but in surrender. And in that surrender, something beautiful happens. They stop swimming against the current. They start flowing with the river of life. This does not mean passivity. It means alignment. It means trusting that the force knows the way, even when your mind doesn't. It means understanding that detours are often shortcuts in disguise. How do you know the hidden force is at work in your life? It's simple. You begin to feel peace, even in chaos. You begin to trust, even without answers. You begin to see patterns, not coincidences. You find meaning where once there was only confusion. People arrive at just the right time. Books fall into your hands that speak to your soul. Opportunities come that you didn't chase, but were ready for. These are not lucky breaks. These are aligned moments. And the more you live in awareness, the more they multiply. So what now? Live as though you are always being watched, not judged, but guided. Make your choices not out of fear, but from wisdom. Speak, act, and think as if your life is being recorded, not for others, but for your own evolution. Meditate, not to escape the world, but to listen to the guidance behind it. Serve not to be recognized, but because you are the instrument of something higher. In every moment, ask yourself, not what do I want, but what am I being led toward? And if the answer is unclear, be still. The hidden force speaks most clearly in silence. You were never alone. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. There is a presence that walks with you, gently guiding, always loving, never forcing. Your life is not an accident. It is a masterpiece unfolding, one step at a time, by the hands of a force more intelligent, more compassionate, and more patient than the human mind can comprehend. So walk forward, not with fear, but with faith. You are being guided, always,